today. So Friday we ended up with a red pin bar still, but the buyers did step in there for whatever reason that was. And as we mentioned on Friday, I have a strong suspicion that we're heading up. Okay, so firstly, a couple of things to read on the oscillators on the daily. The first one is that the stochastic MACD is still hovering above the zero line, and that is an indication that we are starting a trend change on the daily. My stochastics themselves are all over the place, so there's nothing really to read into that. But the minute we start drilling down to some lower time frames, the picture changes ever so slightly. So you can see we had this massive pin bar, buyer stepping in, pulled back, a nice little pullback, nice opportunity to get along. You can see right onto this level here, and look to the left, all the interaction here, pull back onto that, and we'll look at that on the lower time frames. And now what we've done is we have broken above this area here of 23,770. That validates a second move. Okay, similar setup to what's happening on the S&P. There's my second move. So I am looking to target this area here of 24,297, or probably 24,300. That seems to be the area we need to pay attention to. Okay, pretty much if you notice as well, between the levels, we're almost in the middle of these outer levels at the moment. Drilling down to the hour, you'll see interaction with the 150 EMA, and we have now gapped up and broken through. I'd like to see us come and retest that. A retest of that would give us a pretty decent opportunity, as far as I'm concerned, for a long and to target this area here. There is another measured move here. And if I can just pick up this here. So that's the measured move, but what's happening here is we do have a bit of an inverse head and shoulders. Okay, so a break and retest takes us all the way back up to that area there, which is 24,744. And if I just go to a higher time frame, that should be top of range. There we go, top of range. Okay, so just drilling down to the half hour, what is my plan of action for today? We've had a crossover of the moving averages. We are pointing up. I want confirmation, so I'm looking for a pullback. That pullback could come back to test this level of 23,770, or alternatively come back and close the gap. Okay, we do have a diagonal trend line, and I'm just going to use this here. So we have that trend line at the moment, and basically what that means is I'm going to need to break below this level here, around 23,568. So I'm going to need a break below that and a retest. I suppose what we should do is just use a normal support line. So that's the area that we need to pay attention to. So that's my stop area at the moment. So stop area for me is 23,583 for any moves to the upside. Break below that, come back and retest it. That's my short entry, and it'll also be my stop area above that. So this area here of 23,583 is my line in the sand for today. Okay, so here's the Asia session. So I want to see us pull back, preferably close the gap, find some support on structure, pretty much as we did on Friday. Okay, and that's going to give me a move to the upside. And one thing I do want to point out, you can see support. Here is our support level. We're bouncing around here for quite some time. Look at the oscillators grouped to the downside. Got a crossover here on the stochastic MACD right on the zero line, and then we trended up. Okay, not really a trade. I was interested in taking that late on a Friday, but nevertheless it was there. Okay, so anyway, that's my view for the Dow Jones at the moment. I'm looking for a pullback and looking for a trend back to the top of the range, which is 24,297 or 24,300 area. That's what we want. If we do break up past this area, then obviously we're getting back up to the next measured move, which is 24.744. But yeah, for this range to end, we need a break above, pretty much above this area here of 24.7. This is called 24.750. Make it a round number with a bit of fat built into it. So that's the level that you're watching for a decent breakout to the upside. Until that time, we are range bound and we are long off the bottom and we are short off the top. And I've just spotted something before we go that we need to pay attention to. There you go. So there's a trend line here. So that's definitely the upper side of the target, 24.296. If we get above that, then we come back and test that level. That's going to give us a break of the structure, and the structure is pretty much looking like a channel. Just delete some of the noise here. Okay, so there you go. There is our channel at the moment. Okay, so anyway guys, I suppose you can see the importance of the 150 here on the 8 hour as well. You can see how we are hovering above and below it in a channel. It's consolidating, ranging, consolidating into a little channel, bigger range. Anything can happen in this kind of environment. So we could find resistance here and move to the downside as well at the bottom of the channel. That is also a possibility. But what you want to be doing is get onto a lower time frame and trade that lower time frame. Okay, for me that's a half hour and 15 minutes. So at the moment I'm looking for a long back into this area of 24.297, and then we will see what happens from there. Okay, anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.